Welcome back to your channel. My name's Brad. This is Coach Pro. Today we have some news from the AFL as of the 9th of November, Sunday. Here we go. So Mitch has landed a bombshell for us, and it's to do with the final structure going from 2026 onwards. And the VFL already do this, mind you. So clubs have been informed by the AFL it is introducing a wildcard weekend for 2026, 7th versus 10th and 8th versus 9th, to be played on the weekend of the current pre-finals bye. So just a money grab, essentially, because you're playing two games on that bye week. And it doesn't matter. If you're 10th or 9th and you've won, let's say 10 to 12 games, you're now in the finals. It doesn't even matter if you're 7th or 8th now, because even if you've won 14, 15, 16 games, whatever it may be, it's irrelevant. You only have to make the top 10. So I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. If 9th and 10th win and eliminate 7th and 8th, the teams that play the 9th and 10th team, so I assume that would be like the 5th and 6th placing team would then verse 9th and 10th if those two teams got through, which is just going to be ridiculous, really. Like 5 and 6 technically should wipe out 9th and 10th on the ladder. It makes no sense. It's obviously just a money thing. I don't get it. A wildcard round has been introduced in 2025. If it had been, Gold Coast would have hosted Sydney instead of travelling to play Fremantle, while Hawthorn would have taken on Western Bulldogs. The introduction of the wild card round comes as the league looks to extend the incentives of the lower place sides. No. It should be we're trying to increase the revenue of the AFL. That's what we're trying to do on our bye week. Wanting to keep their campaign alive for longer. Sure, it gets the fans more engaged if your team's sort of just scraping. But I feel like you probably know at this point your team's going to get wiped out against 7th or 8th or against 5th and 6th when you play them. Like, there's not much of a chance at 9th or 10th for going past into a prelim. I just can't see it happening. Anyway, it's just an absolute bombshell, and we're changing the rules all the time. Every year there's, 6 or 7 rule changes. Times by that 10 years, you're looking at 60, 70 different rule changes over a decade. If this is the way they keep doing it at this rate, we're going to have a whole new game. There's things I just don't understand. This is one of them. Even, when I'm checking the AFL app, I want it to be AFL news. I think you know where I'm going with this, but we're just jammed with things that we're not really wanting to consume. We can't have a separate app for AFL and AFL, you know what? You know what I'm trying to say with these things. Like, the AFL just want to make money by shoving these things through, and I'm sick of it. Like, I love it for Supercoach purposes, yeah, maybe, but it doesn't even affect my Supercoach side. It does make. What am I saying? It doesn't make anything interesting. I'm not going to try to play the positives for this. It's just absolute BS. I'm done. The video's done. Give us a like if you agree. Put in the comments whatever you want to put in your opinion. If you think it's a great idea, then sure, shove it in there and why you think it is. If you think it's a joke like I do, give you a 2 cents as well. But just sort of to give you the latest news on that. I know I mainly stick to Supercoach stuff, but when I see something like this, it's just I got to do it. Cheers for watching. Thanks. Bye.